This is a review on Vybz Kartel's album To Tanesha. This is the artwork is very interesting. It's of, I believe, Tanesha, which is, I believe his ex or whatever. I don't even know. I don't really care about people's private life like that. Um, yeah, the artwork is interesting because it's like it's I don't know how to explain it. You have to look at it to really see it, but I can see it's basically dedicated to her, to Tanesha. So let's get into it. So there's basically 10 tracks. So there's Never Was the One, Delusional featuring Sicker Rhymes, and Then You and Me, More Than You Receive featuring Jesse Royal, Never Walk Alone featuring Jody Culture and UTG, then Rocket to the Moon, then In the Moment, then Makes No Sense featuring Cinematic, and Cast Iron Heart featuring Jada Kingdom and Fell Apart. Listen, this album took me by surprise, because the man was singing his heart out. And it's just interesting to hear that side of him. Now, I'm not the biggest Vybz Kartel fan, so I don't know if he already had this in his caliber. But saying that, there are some people that have said that he does different stuff, blah blah blah. So, alright, cool. So it was interesting because I do know about Vybz Kartel. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I did. I won't even talk about my personal life, but put it this way, right? Yeah, it's interesting how when you go through certain situations and like, with your emotions or your feelings, all that stuff there, sometimes it gets you in your feelings, isn't it? And it seemed like he just, like I said, he just sung his heart out. He sung his heart out and he did his thing on it. I'm not going to lie on here. But I will say this. I'm going to take one song. If it's out of context, in context, it is what it is. What song would it be? In the Moment. Alright. And Fell Apart. I'm not talking about those two songs because you know what happens here? When it comes to dating and relationships in general, you end up having this, if you don't know how dating and relationships actually work, right? But you're attracted to this person and they're attracted to you, you can get caught up in a moment, and then when that moment is over, you're like, okay, what's next? And then it's like, alright, if you don't know how dating and relationships actually work, you're going to end up falling apart. Because knowledge is the true knowledge of dating and relationships is the foundation to building a great relationship or situation, whatever the case may be. Like, you need to have that knowledge. Like, both really need to have the knowledge, especially the guy. And I say, no, in fact, both need to have it. Not even especially either or. Like, both need to. And it's not really taught by parents or school teachers from my perspective in it. And so what I strongly recommend, in that case then, to solve this problem is if you click the link in the description box below, you will get access to online courses such as Roles and Relationships. And that's where you're going to learn all that information right there. Yeah, all of that truthful information that you need to learn. Otherwise, if you don't take on that knowledge, guess what's going to happen? Your situation is just going to continuously fall apart with one person to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. So I recommend that you get that knowledge now, and so you don't waste your time. So if you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Akib Julian Trust, when you do that, you'll get access to online courses such as Roles and Relationships. And like I said, that's where you're going to learn all that information right there. Now, back to the album. I'm going to give it like a 7.5 out of 10. And that's mainly because I didn't expect Vybz Kartel to sing his heart out on here, and it's that all like it was just like soppy shit. Obviously you gotta express how you feel and all that stuff there, but for me, yeah. Anyway, cause and plus I'm used to. So this is why I think I went into this with expectation as well. So I was expecting to have that upbeat dancehall type of vibe, but you know the alarms didn't ring off that way. It just went off into a different direction, and it is what it is. So listen, the link to the album's in the description box below. And if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, and tell me what your favourite song is as well. Leave that in the comment section below. And yeah.